Hey y'all, this is Angel. I hope everyone is doing great. Now, yesterday I went over Psalms 1 with you. Today I have Psalms 2. I think I'm going to go over all of them. But for now, let's go ahead and look at 2, which is the declaration of God's kingship and the authority of his Messiah, who is Jesus. Alright, so it reads, "Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son. This day I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him." All right, so this chapter of Psalms is pretty much about rebellion against God, his anointed, the Messiah, Jesus, and pretty much all authority that comes with them. The nations and their rulers, they were plotting to come up against the Lord because they did not want to pretty much conform to the laws and the rules that were in place. They wanted to come up with a plan to where they could destroy it. They could destroy the laws and the rules. But God knew about it. And he was, sitting in heaven. He knows everything. He's all-knowing. He probably already knew what was going on while they were plotting. Or before they even started plotting. But it became an amusing and laughable situation for him because he is sovereign, meaning he has all power. So, and when he's angry, his response is wrath. So, yeah, they just wanted to do away with all of the laws and rules of God and the Lord because they didn't want to feel restricted. And they didn't want to feel like didn't want to feel restricted. They didn't want to have any limits on them. They wanted to do whatever their hearts desired. They wanted to have free will to the max, pretty much. But yeah, like I said, God is sovereign, so nothing get past him, and that wrath or response is something nobody wants. And also in this chapter, God declared the decree that Jesus was his son. So the Messiah's sonship was established, and his authority. He was given the nations as an inheritance, and he was given the ends of the earth as his possession. He also has the power to break rebellious nations with an iron rod and dash them to pieces like a potter. It was also advised to the kings to be wise, receive instruction, and serve the Lord with fear. They were also advised to kiss the Lord. And with that, kissing the Lord, it was just a way to show loyalty and obedience. So they were advised to kiss the Lord. Now this first part, it said, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? And that just made me think about the world. A lot of people, it's a lot going on in the world, all over the world, nations and all. And a lot of people are raging. They're mad. And a lot of people, to me, they're doing more raging than they are praising and worshiping. Because God created the world, right? He created the world, and we have to understand, I'm not perfect. I have my moments also, but we have to understand, it's a lot of people that are not working. So let me let you know, I'm not working either. It's a lot of different things going on. People losing homes, losing cars, you know what I'm saying? People don't have enough money for food, gas, and just different situations. And then you see other things starting to happen in the world. Well, what I do know, God is great, okay? And he has already worked with me, letting me know that no matter what a situation looks like, you have to always keep your eyes on him. Take your hands off your situation. Don't focus on what it looks like now. Just understand that he can restore. He can restore and give you better. You just have to trust him. You just have to trust him. The way you do that also, you just have to be in consistent prayer with him. Just keep communicating with him and don't lose faith. Know that all of your prayers are heard, but some will be answered quickly and some won't. Some you just have to wait. And in the meantime, while waiting, you just thank him. Thank him for your prayers that are in motion to be answered. It's just a lot. I was just thinking about that. It's just a lot going on. God will provide, so don't focus on nothing negative. God will provide, because I know recently I went to Texas, and like I said, I'm not working. It was just a faith walk for me. So I went. I didn't have a lot of money at all, but God put me in position to meet different people. I met a girl. She gave me a gift card with like $180 on it. A Bible. She gave me a Bible. It's just different things, and she's very kind. I met people everywhere. Like I was volunteering at the stew pot in the food pantry, so I met a lot of nice people there that knew the Lord, you know. And also, it was a guy that kept buying food for me. So I just know God will provide. Like I said, he created this world. He created us. So he's going to take care of his children. You just have to remember to keep your eyes on him and don't turn from him. Because when you turn from him, he might turn from you, and you don't want that. So you just keep your eyes on him and keep trusting and keep praying. And don't worry about what you see, because if you worry about what you see in this world, you're going to be very anxious. You're going to have a lot of anxiety and fear within. So, I don't know. I just thought about that, like everything going on, and just thinking about how people will, respond to it. So the best response is to seek God, okay? Seek God. And just hold on to his hand, and everything will be fine. But that's all I got for y'all at this time. So y'all take care, be blessed, and know that you are loved, because God is love, and I love you too. See you next time.